All right, here with head coach Brent Porche. Coach, really just dominant day at Irwin Field, get a couple wins. 19-0 first game. Offense really just kind of took flight there. Then battled back, for the first time this series in game 2, but got the win again. Pitching was really a strong suit today as well as the offense. Tell us about the sweep.
It's always good to win, no matter how you get them. And so it's tough, Did a really good job, obviously, in game 1. It's tough in the back end of a doubleheader like that after you win that big. As a 37-year-old man and that's been around the game long enough, that what can happen in those situations, and you try to prepare these guys for that, talk to them about that. And, it's easy to just roll into that next game with the same mentality, like we're still up 19-0, but we're not. At the end of the day, we got to come out and do it again every day. It doesn't matter what we did the game before, and so we had a little bit of a lull there. They kind of punched us in the mouth, and credit to our guys. Hayden Clearman, who's been playing a little bit here lately, totally locked in the dugout. He's the one that saw that guy miss first base and alerted us to that. How big of a moment is that in the game? You preach all the time as a coach to pay attention to the game, be locked into what's going on, find a way to help us win no matter where you're at. And to see a moment like that happen and be such a big point in the game is really cool to see. It's a great teaching moment for these guys. But a lot of good things, all day today. Offense was really good all day. Pitched it really well. Clack was dominant. He was really good. And then Logan Henderson to finish that game off was really impressive, man. That's the guy that we know he could be, that we recruited. And him and Coach PMAG and Coach McMillan have been working really hard. Kind of came in with a curveball and trying to turn it into more of a slider. And he's been working and trying to trust that, really throw it, and to see him go out there and have success with it like he did last week and then again today. Super impressive. That's a big piece for us down the stretch if he can continue to give us innings like that. So, great day.
And so you get the sweep today. You obviously take the 3-0 series lead. Got one more tomorrow at noon. Then go on the road, and then you get that off week. As we're kind of head towards this postseason run that we could potentially be on. What is this season looking like towards the end of the year? Are we going to kind of tone it down just a little bit as far as practice? Let's make sure we're ready, fresh, ready to go, or is it just kind of keep doing the same thing we've been doing? It's obviously been very successful.
Yeah, I think throughout the year, you got to have a pulse of where your guys are at. And we are lucky enough here to have a team of people who do a really good job of that. It's certainly not all on me. Andrew Cage, our athletic trainer, Coach Derek, our strength and conditioning coach. Those two guys are extremely instrumental in keeping our guys where they need to be. We talk obviously often and are all on the same page about what we're doing, as far as in the weight room, what those guys are doing. Sometimes it needs to be a mobility day. Sometimes we need to, get in there and lift some heavy weights, and he does a tremendous job of that. And Andrew's working around the clock with these guys this time of year, trying to keep them fresh and keep them ready. And so we're just really lucky and blessed to have people like that in place here, to keep our guys where they need to be. And so those guys and our guys paying attention to the advice that those guys are giving them, taking care of their business off the field. That's what you worry about at this time of year. Those are the things that lead to staying healthy and lead to giving yourself the best chance to be as good as you can be when it counts the most, and that's in the postseason. So talked about it yesterday, talked about it with our guys. At the end of the day, right now, everything that we do, it's postseason baseball because every single game matters. Whether it's a midweek against Southern Arkansas, who's a regionally ranked opponent, or whether it's a conference game to finish as high as we can in the seedings, every single game matters. And so we just got to keep playing good baseball like we have been. Proud of our guys, and I think we're in a really good place right now. We just got to keep doing it.
Awesome, Coach, and congrats on the sweep today. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, man. Go Pats.
All right, we're here with Logan Henderson. Logan picked up the save tonight, 3-inning save. Gave up 1 hit, 7 strikeouts, and faced 10 batters over 3 innings. Logan, you look like you had it really, really going out there. The 7 strikeouts in 3 innings speaks for itself. Talk to us about your stuff tonight.
I just focus on preparing every week to come out here and do what I do. Throw the fastball over the plate, throw the slider over the plate, and let it take care of business.
Yeah, it was absolutely taking care of business tonight. And Logan, what was the message this week? Pitchers have obviously gotten off to a pretty strong start here in the first 3 games, and then with the weather and everything, you didn't really know when exactly you were going to play for a few days there. But then, kind of, hey, when the lights come on, we were we played pretty well. So what was the pitcher's approach this week? What was Coach P-Mac, Coach Porche talking about this week?
Just pounding the zone, just coming out and trusting our stuff and consistently pounding the zone and filling it up and let our defense work behind us.
Well, Logan, congrats on the save. Congrats on the win, doubleheader sweep, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're here with Eddie Ortiz and then Riley Lambert as well. So, Eddie, talk to us about the team. I mean, the team just kind of really put it all together today. 19-0 first game win, and then kind of battled back for the first time in the series in Game 2. So, talk to us about the team approach in that specific Game 2, having to battle back after the big Game 1.
Sí, es que estamos viendo la bola bien. Entonces, cuando nos paramos al plato, todo lo que hacemos es dejar que nos gane, darle la bola para el otro lado. Estamos viendo la bola bien. Crédito a los coaches porque, ¿entiendes? Ellos en la práctica tienen el cambio para nosotros, el good change-up. Y pues nada, ellos han hecho un buen trabajo para tenernos ready.
So he said, it's tough after a big win in Game 1 to come back and have some energy as a team in Game 2, but they were able to put together some good at-bats and as a team score a good amount of runs in order for our pitching to do a good job. But one thing on that second game was that he had a good change-up. So that was Eddie's approach to the second game, make sure he was sitting back on the changeup, but still on top of the fastball inside.
So, Eddie, obviously take a 3-0 series lead heading into tomorrow, looking for the sweep at Irwin Field, obviously defending Irwin extremely well. What's been the key to kind of defending our home turf as well as we have this season?
Simplemente vamos a este parque. Tenemos cuidado de él todos los días que estamos aquí. Wade hace tremendo trabajo con el parque y tenemos un día perfecto y ya tú sabes. Eso es todo lo que hay que hacer.
We feel really at home here with such a great field, and Wade does a great job taking care of the field, so it's easy for us to play good defense out here and back up our pitchers. When our pitchers deliver a good game, we're able to swing the sticks. It comes together pretty easily for us.
Well, Eddie, Riley, appreciate the time, and congrats on the sweep.
Gracias.